everyone, Ichiro desu. Oh, hello Luffy, welcome to the stream. I'm like finally doing the main quest this time. So, yesterday, I got like really fed up with this particular side quest, which is like, what's its name? Ill Repute. That I just quitted midstream, mid like progress because of how bugged this quest is. But I like reloaded the save and restarted the quest, and everything actually went pretty smoothly. So I guess that fixed it.
God give you health, sir.
You too, buddy. Stop bumping into me. Okay, so we still have to do like 3 major things, and one is I have to like find a bag or something which has lots of fleas in it. So I'm gonna look for that. Where is the garbage dump there? I guess maybe here? Oh, you know what? I could try somewhere around here. Find something infested with fleas. How am I even going to find? Maybe around here, I guess. I'm just gonna have to like
Good to see ya.
randomly. I was like also looking through the tutorial of this quest because of how bad this quest is, and the comment section was filled with people's hatred toward this quest. Excuse me. Okay, where? It is like so hard to know like which door you can get inside, which you can. This city is like so big, it's like a maze. Fully hidden bag. Huh. Oh, I hear the fleas. Hear them. Got it. Now to get back there.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
What? Oh, horse. Okay. Through here or? Also, like navigating through this city, I've like noticed that even if there's like a small puddle area, Henry has like a lot of trouble going through it. I don't know, maybe it's the game mechanics. Yes, I can go inside.
Customers have been singing your praises recently.
I do the best I can.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well. And I give their backs a proper kneading.
All the girls do that. There must be something else.
And I only wear a light blouse when I'm working. It always seems to get wet when I'm washing them, and then it's like I've got nothing on at all. And then I look all downcast and say I'm going to get into trouble for being all wet.
I knew it would be something like that.
So she's playing the damsel in
I'm
distress.
sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Real fucker. Fucker. So what bothered you so much? And bite to your heart's content. Oh, fucker.
My respects.
Now,
Peckish.
Did I imagine it? Huh? Phew. Just you.
just so they can't see me.
Excuse me?
Well, come to your senses yet?
Was? This door was locked.
And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance.
Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He could cut you in half without even pulling his sword from the scabbard.
True, but
Mein
not even
Gott,
Conrad
wo
would
liegt das
dare
Problem?
stand against the devil.
What? What are you blathering?
That's odd. Who
I
opened
heard about
this?
one boy, a young boy, but they say no one stands a chance against him because he's in league with the devil.
Left Virgin. Who is it?
His name is... What was it? Denya? Bishek? Something starting with a D. They say he soaks straight rooster blood before every fight. That it gives him superhuman strength.
We'll see about that.
Okay, come on, man. So this is like a
Hallo,
very
Schenkwirt.
interesting
Ich hab Hunger.
Apparently, the city
Because
council has
we've gotten
organized
ourselves
another
into-
collection for repair to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody minds? They had two collections just like it already.
You better knock it
There
off.
are still holes in the walls.
That's true. But what good are fortifications you can't defend?
I tell you, no fucking good at all.
See?
I didn't say
What's
I
going on
would,
here?
but I'm not giving
What
you
is
a
this
single
racket
drop
here?
unless you cut stones, line scaffolding,
Never
and
mind.
20-man
I'm
rush.
going back.
And that's the last of it.
Let's hope he enjoys the herbs.
I've done basically everything. Laundry chest. I've done that. Maybe in here? Nope.
Was? This door was locked.
Hey, where's that beer? Prost, meine Freunde.
I hope I'm not caught yet. It's not here. There it is.
Drunk. Ugh.
Now only one thing is left.
I'm telling you, Conrad's going to win the tournament.
And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance.
Conrad,
I just have to like pour.
What are you barging in here for?
What do you mean?
Excuse me?
Conrad would dare stand against the devil.
what? What are you blabbering about?
I heard about this one boy, a young fella, but they say no one stands a chance against him because he's in league with the devil.
Blessed Virgin.
Come
Who
on.
is it?
Crawl over it.
Done.
What was it?
It is done. Finally, this was such an annoying quest, honestly. I just have to like talk to Betty, I guess. There she is.
I was at Adam's bathhouse.
And how did it go? Tell me.
I asked about Naz, and let's say he won't feel as comfortable there as he used to.
That sounds good. At least he might be willing to talk to me now.
Oh, so I don't forget, I brought you something. This is some precious oil they mix into his bath. He's crazy about it, it seems. So you can surprise him when he turns up here.
That's great. Thank you.
What are we going to do now? Wait.
Well, there's one more counselor we could get on our side.
Who?
Counselor Tuchmacher. Apparently, some nobleman accused him of swindling his customers, and he has some problems now, or something like that. If you go to him and ask, maybe he'd appreciate some help.
Who is this Tuchmacher? What else do you know about him?
He's a master tailor and draper. He has a shop in Town Hall Street. And he's one of the councillors who's likely to vote for Adam. He was always a bastard.
You know each other?
It depends on what you mean. We had a bit of a row some years back, and he's pissed off with me. I'd never have thought that moron would be on the council.
What about the other councillors? Have you spoken to any?
I've given bribes and promised favors, but nothing is certain. Unless Naz is eating out of the palm of my hand, we need every vote we can get.
I mean, why would you give bribes?
All right. I'll go and
Isn't
see
the
him
point of the
and find
whole
out
quest
what's up.
Oh,
to save
and
money?
when I said we had a bit of a row, maybe it'd be best not to say I sent you. He might not take kindly to it.
All right. Don't worry.
So the quest is not over yet. Great. But no worries. This is probably the last side quest I'm gonna do. After that, I'm gonna do this main quest and then think about doing side quests.
Gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on earth. Just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this.
Okay, where is the entrance? Here? Nope. This one, huh?
You're lucky. I was just about to close up.
I heard you're having trouble with some noblemen.
What's that got to do with you?
Nothing. But maybe I could help you.
And you just feel like helping me, do you? Because you've got a big heart? I don't buy it. What's your game?
Do the municipal bathhouse and the clean tax mean anything to you?
Of course! I'm a member of the Kuttenberg Council.
So, when you're going to choose the bathhouse, I need you to vote for the Kingfisher.
Why are you interested in bathhouses?
Let's say it's in my interest if they make a profit. I contributed to the furnishings, and I expect to get a return on that soon.
Oh, I see what you mean. Aye, why not? If you can help me, my vote is yours. But only if you succeed.
It's a deal. What's it all about then?
I had a bit of a quarrel with Sir Jan of Leschin. And I need someone young and strong to take my place in a duel.
You're gonna fight?
You'll do the fighting, and that will settle our dispute. Do you agree?
So in place of him.
What did you quarrel about?
Just a silly misunderstanding. Some nobleman's servant ordered a coat for his lord, except he kept urging me, and I ran out of the right fabric. So I used a different fabric in some places, and the lord noticed and accused me of swindling him.
Well, you did, didn't you?
What was I supposed to do? I'd also have been in trouble if I didn't deliver it on time.
Right. What happened next?
I wanted the bailiff to adjudicate, because I'm on good terms with him. But the nobleman insisted it to be resolved under the law of the realm, because the city law doesn't apply to him. And that means settling the dispute under the watchful eyes of God by combat.
So interesting that they call a duel the watchful eyes of God.
What are the rules of the duel?
You don't need to worry. It's not to the death.
What weapons?
Well, as I'm not a nobleman, I'm not allowed to use a sword. But you can use a mace, flail, or a hunting sword.
Oh, great. And armor?
No plate armor.
And the nobleman?
He can have everything. Sword and armor.
That's so
Hardly a
stupid.
fair fight.
That's by the by, though. If I'm in the right, you'll beat him even with a stick. God's hand will guide you.
I hope so. Why don't you refuse to fight the duel if you don't feel up to it?
Are you out of your mind? Disobey a nobleman? I could end up battered black and blue, or swinging from the end of a rope. What's more, I'm in the right. I've never stolen anything, and God's favor will prove it.
Have you had this kind of problem with customers before?
Never! I've never had any complaints before this. I had a good reputation in Kuttenberg, and now I'm disgraced.
It won't be my first duel, so why not? I'll take your place.
I'm glad I've found someone with courage.
Where's the duel going to take place?
The dueling spot is secret. It's out of town, so we'll go there together. But it's too late to travel now. We'll set off in the morning. You can wait at my place if you want.
All right, I'll wait with you.
Why not? Oh, that's great that the hunger and rest bar isn't going down.
I'm here like we agreed, sir.
Tuchmacher. Who's this with you?
My champion. He's going to fight in my name.
Sir?
I would laugh in your face here and now, but that wouldn't be chivalrous. So I'll just ask if you're ready, lad.
I'm ready.
You have to say it's of your own free will.
I, Henry of Skalitz, fully aware of all the risks, am prepared to represent Tuchmacher in combat to restore his honor, and I shall win or lose in his name. Let God's will decide the outcome.
If you fight as well as you speak, you could be a worthy opponent.
Oh, you have no
I'm
idea.
afraid Tuchmacher would beg for forgiveness. Shall we begin?
Oh, we can gaslight him. Let's go.
See you're fully kitted out to fight me, sir.
Are you objecting?
No. But I have to be practically naked while you're in full armor. That's like you on a horse racing some poor fellow on a cow.
You cast doubt on my swordsmanship. All right. I'll show you I can trounce you even without plate armor, boy.
Let's get on with it.
Hold your horses. Tuchmacher, how has your champion geared up? The wrong weapon and plate armor? Listen here, youngster. You'll fight with what's appropriate for a man of Tuchmacher's status. Some bludgeon or hunting sword. And take off that plate, or there'll be no duel.
I mean, I don't have... Ugh. Wait, maybe my horse has something? Oh, my bed is there. Then I can just get my stuff from there. Let's run back. I'm so gonna kick his ass. Now, does my horse have anything? Nope, he does not. It's okay though, Pebbles.
Ka! Ka! Quick!
Whoa!
What do you mean lockpick? Why is the trace passer option here? Pulsion. Good pulsion, huh? Raven's beak. I guess Raven's beak is the best. Yes. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this. And with that, I'm ready. Oh my god, I can't wait to one-shot him.
Good. Ja! Quick! Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Let's go then. Let's take off every single armor I have, honestly. So he wants to fight me like this, huh? What a dumbass.
Well, what's it to be?
Let's go then.
Are you testing my patience? You're supposed to have a weapon befitting Tuchmacher's status. No swords, no shields. Get a flail or a hunting sword, and we can begin.
No shield.
Right. No need to lose your rag.
Well,
Not even a
are we
shield.
going to fight? Well, what's it to be?
Let's go then.
Are you testing my patience? You're supposed to have a weapon befitting Tuchmacher's status. No swords, no shields. Get a flail or a hunting sword, and we can begin.
Right. No need to lose your rag.
Well, are we going to fight?
This thing doesn't work.
You haven't changed your mind.
This quest has royally pissed me off, honestly. Who designed this quest? Honestly, I just want to blow him away with a crossbow. A hunting sword. Yeah, I can work with the hunting sword. I'm gonna use a very dangerous one though.
Whoa!
Einen Moment noch. Wie willst du bezahlen?
Oh, I can use a mace. Don't have a hunting sword. Let's use a common mace. You know what? Remove everything. Maybe that will convince him.
Christ! Pardon me.
Ja! Go! Quick! Ja!
The things nobles can get away with pisses me off.
Let's go then.
Today, these two men choose to settle a dispute concerning swindling and an accusation of lying. Noble Sir Jan of Lechtin and Kuttenberg Councillor Tuchmacher, represented by Henry. Both men confirm that the party whom God guides to victory in the duel has right on his side, and the defeated party is obliged to make good his debt. The combat shall continue until one of the combatants yields or flees. Are you ready? Begin. Providence determine the winner. You have heard God's
A
will.
bandage! Quick! Phew. I hope that's enough. Well done. You were better. But that Tuchmacher is just a devious little burger. He's laughing now because he got the better of a nobleman. But justice will catch up with him one day.
Bro, you're freaking pathetic. Like, that's it? Let me wear everything that I have. Or like everything that I'm used to. Everything? Yup.
You really gave him what for? From the right, from the left, parry, strike. Thanks.
It was just a
Thanks
single
very
strike,
much.
man.
You're welcome. I hope you'll fulfill your side of our deal now.
Most certainly.
And next time, don't resolve your disputes by combat.
Next time, I'll be careful who I make coats for. Ha 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 ha.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Return to Betty. Go to the tournament? Wait, what? Oh man. Are you serious? I hope they haven't started the tournament, or else I'm gonna like skip on a lot of rewards. Bro, are you actually stuck?
Whoa!
Quick.
The reason I'm not fast traveling is because I'm gonna waste a lot of time doing fast travel. Right place? Yes, right place actually.
citizens of Gutenberg. The glory of this city is great, as is the wisdom of the sworn counselors at its helm. Therefore, it is only fair that the glory of our town should grow by hosting a great tournament. Give a warm welcome to our brave contenders and let the tournament begin.
I've got your gear here. Put it on and let's get started.
Oh, he's already wearing the tournament gear.
Now, our honorable swordsmen will show off their skills. The famous winner of several previous tournaments, who needs no further introduction, as half of Gutenberg knows him already. Henry of Skalitz. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Master Cobbler Linhart, who helped found the local sword-fighting brotherhood. Linhart will now show us the awl isn't the only sharp object he's handy with. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm.
Come on.
Contenders, forward!
It's a shame you weren't here when Sigismund...
No mercy!
He would have been handy on his instruments.
Shit! What the? Too slow!
End of duel!
Leave me be!
You went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Henry, let your steel ring! Fight! End of duel!
I yield!
Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders. Henry of Skalitz! Men who could easily make war their trade will now be competing for...
Oh my god, my throat.
Contenders, get to it!
Die, you wretch! For glory!
Oh. Oh, that was pretty close. He's good.
There's no escape!
End of duel!
Mercy! Let me go!
Went to this skillful swordsman who displayed no time to lose. Get to it!
Oh, I nearly made a grave mistake.
That's skill.
What did he do? I wasn't looking.
I'm surprised the other bloke's still standing.
Oh.
Achwas? For glory and carnage! Die!
Ich ergebe mich.
End of duel.
Ich ergebe. Spare me. People of Gutenberg, behold his shield, an impenetrable wall, his sword, a punishing weapon, an undefeated and unmatched fighter. Henry! The time has come to see the art of the longsword. As is generally the case, the best defense is a good offense.
Who do I borrow it from?
Whoever strikes
True,
first,
Give me the gear for the next discipline.
But of course. I've got everything ready for you. See you soon, my friend.
and now, two great fighters go head to head. Henry of Scarlet,
You're in
who
great
has already
shape.
triumphed once today. And who's going to face him? Steniek of the Gate, an honest miner who will have huge support today. He promised to donate all his winnings to the construction of St. Barbara's Cathedral. May God and fortune decide. You're up, Henry. Ready? Go for it. Henry, are you going to fight or
I
what?
feel quite hungry!
Truly a joy to behold.
What's the holdup, Henry? Get in the arena.
Bro, I'm fighting. What do you mean?
Henry, are you going to fight or what? End of duel.
Mercy!
You saw for your...
Okay.
Which contender handles his weapon better? For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
It's a shame you weren't here when
My
Gutenberg
soul!
attacked Gutenberg. You would have come in handy in battle.
He's fucking good!
What the fuck was that?
You tell me. You just keep getting Master Strike.
End of duel. You both put up a spectacular fight, but there can only be one winner.
Everyone's asses.
Of Scarlets.
Henry of Hungary.
Now we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Harry the Hophead. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough...
Just skipped all the time.
Let your steel ring! Fight! Contender handles his weapon better. Henry, contenders, get to it.
There's no escape!
duel! The final duel is over, and what a spectacle it was! There he is, a masterful swordsman, quick and precise. Such is today's longsword winner! Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz! Now for the last discipline of
My
today's...
word.
I'm here to return the tournament gear.
Great. Glad to hear it. Hi. It's all here. Thanks very much.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh no. Yep, got everything.
In a moment, we'll see a duel between two skilled and seasoned fighters. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. And now, he's going to face another brave warrior, Matthew the Minter. He entered the tournament to win over the heart of a fair maiden whose name he was too shy to reveal. But we all wish him luck and hope Dorothy will reward his bravery.
He
I wish
spelled
both
out
of
the
you
name.
the best of luck and a steady arm. Contenders, forward! End of duel!
Round 2.
Which contender handles his weapon better? Henry! Henry! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. Ready? Go for it!
Even the armor couldn't take that.
That's how you know a true master!
That's skill.
Come on.
End of duel! Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. And now,
Nice work.
two great
You're
fighters
my
go
favorite
head to
contender.
head.
Thank you.
Step of the gate. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior, Christoph the lefty. Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat?
Let's get this
That
over with.
will soon.
I mean, I am focusing on the main quest, but The tournament just happened to start, so I couldn't do anything about it. And don't worry, I am going to do this main quest. What's wrong with you?
Let your steel ring!
By God's will, die!
End of duel!
Okay.
Contender handles his weapon better. No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel.
Oh, strength increased. This was the last one. Yep, this was the last
words
one.
Needed. You saw it yourselves. Free combat champion. Henry of Skalitz. Hear ye, people of Vtuber.
Oh,
The glory
some pretty good gear, honestly. Looks sick too. Okay. Gauntlets. Oh, those are nice.
grown greatly today, and so has the glory of the local swordsman. Our
When's the last time I ate something?
honorably and fairly, and deserve your.
Is the quest done? Yes, it is done.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I could go for something to eat now.
Also, the quest that I was like stuck on last time, I did it. Go there, turn the quest in, sleep, save, and then I'm going to start the main quest.
Good to see you.
I'm actually pretty excited to see what kind of character Rosa is, because I've been avoiding like every single scene or post about the spoilers of this game, so I have like no idea what's going on. Like I really wanted to experience this game on my own, and I'm really good with avoiding spoilers.
I apologize.
Yeah, they don't give food out here. This is not mine. Wait, where's my
peckish?
Where is my room? Huh? Oh wait. Came here to turn in the quest.
I went to see Tuchmacher.
How did it go? Will he vote for us?
He had a quarrel with some nobleman and challenged him to a duel.
A duel? Like a fencing one? I didn't think people still fought duels. Aren't they banned?
If you've got blue blood, you can do what you like.
That's true. It's the same everywhere. What did he want from you?
He didn't dare fight himself, so he was looking for a champion.
And how did it turn out?
He'll help us.
Really? That's wonderful. Wow, Henry, you hero.
Don't celebrate yet. It's only one vote.
But it's an important vote. Now we just have to wait till the council meets.
Do you think Adam suspects you're trying to sway the vote?
I don't know, but I don't think so. If he suspected something, I'd expect him to march in here and be as nasty to me as he always is. But there's no sign of him so far.
Did you find any more votes?
Afraid not. With the meeting coming up, everyone's kind of on edge. I suppose there are lots of people trying to get something from them, or something like that. All we can do is wait.
So now we just have to wait till they vote?
Come back in a few days' time. The councillors should have voted by then.
I will. I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Oh my god, he's so grumpy. Okay. Now to go to my room. Where is it? Should I go there or here? You know what? There's like a fight here. Should I do it? What is the time right now? Oh, you know what? Let's do that single fight and sleep the whole day off, and then I'm gonna do this quest. Yeah.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Oh my god, just shut up, Henry. I'm going to feed you something. Let's feed him something before anything happens.
Hey! Stop fighting!
What's that I hear?
Praise the Lord.
Greetings.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
85. This is enough.
Don't hit him!
Careful.
Why do you do it?
I'm at your service, sir.
Come and fight.
All right, then. But I have another proposal. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner gets the spoils. So, what would you say to a wee bet? So us weaker fighters have a chance?
You know, why not?
Mighty kind of you. Ready? Are you going to cry, you hawthorn? You won't get me. Curva! I'm wounded! Bring it on, coward!
What?
Such a wanker, and he kicks my ass.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will wipe that smirk off your face. Here, take the money and get out of my sight, you prick.
Damn, so salty.
Look, everybody! Twins!
Good day. Greetings to you, friend.
Should we fight?
I've got a bit of a dry throat. Let me just have a drink first. Then we can.
Would you like to raise a cup with me?
Do I know you?
Well, no, not yet. But we can fix that. I'm Henry.
Zavish.
Well, should we drink something?
For all I care. For your paying, they won't pour me anymore.
Here's something to drink.
Ah, where? Moonshine.
I was pretty damn thirsty. Bottoms up!
Now do you feel like fighting?
No, not yet. But we're almost there. Could you find another drop?
Are you serious?
Another drink for your other leg?
Let's give him mead.
You're a fella I don't meet every day. Gloria!
Well? Shall we fight?
But what do you say to a bet first?
Ah, of course.
Good idea.
Sacre. Well, I trust you. If we're... You call that a... punch?
Victory awaits!
You call that a... punch? Christ! I'm hit! You call that a... punch? Christ! I'm hit! 2-on-1? What kind of shit is that?
Damn, the fighters in Gutenberg love to grab each other.
You call that a...
For glory!
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face. Get a move on.
Kurva! I'm wounded! You call that a... punch? You call that a...
Again?
punch?
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face.
Still not done.
Good
Okay.
fight.
Good. My skull.
When you enter a clinch, you need to press the attack button as soon as possible. Yeah, I did. I did it multiple
Get
times.
the whole bet, and don't drink it up right away.
Okay. Challenge Goliath to a fight. That's the third one, so that's like the last one probably. Where is he? What you doing here behind that gate, huh?
It looks like Mole is pretty certain you're gonna win. Is it true no one's ever defeated you?
Oh, I reckon it's really true. But it wasn't for lack of them trying, you know.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
My father gave me thrashings when I was little. He only stopped when I broke both his hands.
No, I didn't.
Ever since then, no one's defeated me.
Shall we fight?
No problem. So, come and bet. You can't take any groschen to the grave anyway.
Well, why not?
I wish you could like increase the bet.
Now, say goodbye to your life.
I feel quite hungry!
Come closer. Don't be scared.
Freaking Master Strike, man. Again.
That's where I go and open it.
Freaking.
You're boring me.
For glory!
Hey! That's that. Come on now. Come on, man. Come closer. Don't be scared.
Hey, it won't get me.
Come closer. Don't be scared.
That was a block, okay. Fine, I'll come closer to you.
I'll take
Come
you
here.
on. And that's what I call an opener.
For the cross!
Don't be scared. Come on then. Come on then. That was something.
Got him, nearly got him. Yes.
I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and fuck me.
You know how it is. Everything has to end someday.
Yeah, fuck you. You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna explode when he hears you beat me. Maybe I'll inherit this place then.
Okay then. No, honestly, he was a pretty good fighter. Now what? Go back to Mole, okay.
Greetings. What do you need?
I won all the fights.
No fucking way. Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore. Who'd have reckoned?
Couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, a third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
They have similar, but much more boring, entertainment in Horshan. Young Brutans runs things there. Tomlin. And I heard blokes from Prague and Miskovitz were recently in a brawl. I don't know who won, but it must have been a pretty dance.
Thanks for the advice.
Anyway, you beat the best here. That's not going to discourage them, so feel free to come back sometime. If nothing else, people like to gorp at it. When their throat dries out from all that kibitzing, then business is booming.
Okay then. I'm just gonna save the game here and go and meet.
I'm sorry.
I love the atmosphere of this game so much, especially the soundtracks. Yep, that's enough. Oh, I'm gonna have to run, huh?
don't think I can see you.
Oh, shut up. This is not the pathway. Okay, it's from here. Man, this city is such a maze. I have to like check every single 10 steps if I'm going in the right direction or not. I wonder how people even like navigate in the hard mode.
Look what I have for you.
Now, am I going in the right direction? Yes. I'm still not sure. You know what? Let's save here. I'm still not sure who to choose as like a romance option. Should I like choose Catherine or like the girl that I'm going to meet now?
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Oh, look at the pride.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
She's not gonna shoot.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove.
She's not gonna shoot. I know it. Oh, what? She did.
For? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master.
Damn. I'm sorry I underestimated you.
I'll get you.
Get him! Come on, nice hit! Try me!
Kill him! Hey, that one's had it, fucker! Come on, then! You got it! Come on, then! You shit! Get him!
You'll be sorry, fucker!
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands.
No,
Do
she's
you have
right.
Any idea what this means?
They would have like
Was
taken
I
care of you.
supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Oh, she sounds like quite noble, huh?
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Thank you.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Then let's get rid of Vavak. He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right.
Oh, she's
Only
impressed.
authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian in Horshan, at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the path of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
And what about the corpses here? Are you sure you won't get into trouble for that?
I'll do everything I can to avoid it. But I'm also sure Vavak won't get off my back. That's why we need to uncover his fraud as soon as possible.
Well, what should I say to him?
The password is Via Argentum.
Via
a path of
Argentum.
silver.
Where can I find Christian?
You'll find Christian at the estate by the Horshan mines. That's where he works and has his chambers.
Okay.
God be with you.
Greetings.
G'day, g'day.
Don't mind me. I'm just picking up stuff. Fine.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
I hear new music.
Well, come to your senses yet?
Now where to go? Yeah, this is probably the tournament thingy. That's so far away. Okay. Now I have like a choice, like if I want to do some more side quests, but honestly I'm so interested in the main quests that I'm going to do them instead. Let's kick their ass.
That's me, Dangerous. I'll get you. I'll rip your arse open. Take that. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, you're fast, huh?
Enough! I surrender! Let me go!
Drop your weapon and leave.
Here you go. Now, keep your word.
Oh, improved wounding bolt. Okay. Knight's axe. That's also pretty good.
Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed!
I'm really interested to find out what kind of person Rosa is actually, because he just shattered all my speculations on her. I thought she's gonna be like that princess character, but no. Okay, a trader somewhere.
Which king would that be? You're always welcome here, noble sir.
What do you...
I'm sorry.
There's nothing really to do here. So let's just continue.
Nobody wants to hear it. Christ, what a day.
Where's my horse? Oh, there she is. Wait, is this one better? Attack. I don't have like attack equipped. Okay, let's go. Oh, you know what? Since I'm here anyway, is there like a stable around here? Wait, we're here already.
Whoa!
Let's save the game. What? Save? What? Don't have save snaps? Oh no! I've run out of save snaps.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Greetings, Master Guard.
Great, he doesn't have any save snaps.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time then.
Be quiet, and now clear off. Hey, stranger!
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private. What was I thinking about?
You forgot?
Look what I have for you. Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it mined out.
Won't they be suspicious if I ask those kind of questions?
Of course. You'll have to proceed with the utmost caution. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
Which path should I take? I'm sorry, like I take a really long time to think things through. It's because I really want to see and figure out by myself on which paths to take. I can be a nobleman. Let's be a nobleman.
I'll behave like a true nobleman.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
By the way, I've had the honour of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Suchdol.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded
That's
in
oddly
doing. If it
mature
weren't
of
for
him.
I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Come in.
Here, Mutt.
Oh, all of these places are pretty close by. Enter the mine. Yeah, let's enter the mine. I just hope nothing goes wrong, because I don't have any savior schnapps. Mine. Okay, there. Gone in.
My humble respects. Let's talk to that foreman first.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. My name is Henry of Skalitz. Our family rented a mine, so I came to gain experience.
A nobleman in the pit? I'll be damned. But you can't just amble around. You'll cap your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakka graft, did ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
Of course, I don't understand anything what he's saying.
How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed. in the dark and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the cough, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella, queuing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stide.
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfing pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh in a corp. That's near way to make a living, man.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Nobleman or not, you don't need to know that.
I don't want anything for free, if you know what I mean. How does the jingle of groschen sound to you?
Sounds canny to me. Listen up then, I'll tell you. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
Nah, thank ye. Now leave us to hew, Mara. We've got a lot of graft ahead of us. See you soon, my friend.
I'm okay. He actually told me everything I wanted to know. Just because of a few groschen, huh?
Where can I find your foreman, Paul?
What you doing here, kidder? Who let you in by?
I've got a letter of safe conduct from Christian of Pisek. I'm a nobleman, and I'd like to learn more about mining silver.
My apologies, sir. Just mind you don't come a cropper.
I just need to ask your foreman a few things.
Well, Gaffer's gone doing there to pray. Don't know if he'll be up for talking, but...
Why wouldn't he be in the mood for talking?
Young Jaybird, one of our Maras, got scrushed the other day. He hadn't even had a full week on the graft, poor lad. It happened the day before the Feast of St. Petronilla. You'll find Paul at the lowest level, by the roof wall. He's praying for the salvation of his soul. You'll hear the wind howling in the attic down there. It can be heard as far as that cursed road. I hear it's haunted. Don't fret, but St. Barbara will look out for you. Farewell, sir.
Is this the right direction? Yes, it is. Oh, okay. Am I lost? You know what? Let's get out of this place. I've had enough. I'm starting to hear sounds of babies crying.
My respects.
do wonder how they mine silver though. Like, does it come out in chunks? Or is it like mixed with some powdery elements?
You must be the one that Christian sent, huh? Watch your head, then.
How far? Huh? Okay, then how do I go below this? Maybe through here?
What have you found, boy?
Heal!
I guess he's like down in the mines.
I could eat. Are you Foreman Samco?
Aye, I am. Who's asking?
My name is Henry. Steward Christian sent me to you. My family runs mines, so I came here to gain experience.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
All right,
Fine then.
let's do it. I don't think I've played miners with a real miner before.
See? Kidder. There's a first time for everything. Let's crack on. Let the groschen roll.
He's going to lose anyway.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Your bones are lying to you.
Kurva! Great game, Sonny.
Now will you tell me what I want to know?
Aye, ask away.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about oaking. Any yakker'll tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kip. Some a swally. Some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit. Or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
How many corves did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 corves without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
If you need out else, feel free to drop by.
That was... Oh, I just noticed the gloves are pretty cool. They're not gloves, I guess. Hand armor. Still, pretty cool. Now to go there, I'm gonna have to go through the mines. And I don't like that one bit. It's so like easy to get lost in the mines. Where he sits, the foreman. Maybe go down from here? And then here. Pretty close, pretty close. Maybe from the back. There he is, right at the end.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a nobleman, and I'm interested in the operation of the mines. I hate to interrupt your prayers for a dead friend, but I need to ask you something.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, I can't forgive myself.
There's no more pain in heaven. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're right. I hope the Lord has welcomed the poor lad into the kingdom of heaven. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper, tin, iron, and all ores and metals. I ask that you bless my brother, who has died in this mine. And may your holy angels save his soul from damnation. Bring his soul to eternal glory through our Lord, our Saviour and Redeemer, Jesus Christ.
And the handmaid of the
Amen.
Lord, be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask a boot out.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye, but every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakka or two a month, you know. That's life, like.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
That was easy. But yeah. Now, how do I get out of this place? Can I fast travel? That would be amazing. If I could fast travel. Oh, yes! Okay, I'm honestly so glad that I didn't have to, like, come out of the place.
Quick!
What?
Quick!
I should really, like, wash Pebbles. Or, like, get her washed up at a stables.
Go!
Maybe I'll do that offline. When I'm not streaming, at least.
Whoa!
Look what I have for you. You silly doggy.
Trust me, I speak from experience.
Oh, upstairs, okay. Is this?
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
I wonder how much is one corpse.
What are we going to do about it?
Well, we need to make them tell us more, but carefully. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, Come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Now I have to like make them cooperate with us. Okay. Should be easy. Since my gaslighting skills are like top notch.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
To steal silver from the king is a most serious crime. Punishable by death.
Why are you telling me this?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
We both know something stinks about this. But you're lucky. Sir Christian says if you tell us everything, no one except us will know.
I've nothing to say to you.
We guarantee you complete impunity. Trust me. It's the best deal you can get. You'll keep your job and your reputation.
Damn, Sonny. I reckon I've got no choice but to believe you.
That's
As soon
easy.
as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear, if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare
Pockmarked?
easy, but this bloke was reet terrifying.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The mint master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
Well, I got like one guy to cooperate. Now on to the next one. Speech is literally like the best skill to have in this game, man.
I apologize.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miners extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90.
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Stealing the king's silver is a capital crime. You'll swing for this, Herman.
I told you, I do not know anything. I have nothing to do with this Scheiße. Foreman Fett counts the corpse here. Go and talk to him instead.
Bit too late for that. He confessed to everything.
Ah, so you know it is not my fault. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months, maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
My god, this Sigismund guy has brought all kinds of corruption in this land.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
So Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret. So just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
I've already passed myself off as a nobleman here, so it won't be new to me.
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
What should I know about this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
I got it. I'm ready to go.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of St. Petronilla. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Good luck to Henry. Okay. Let's go. Where do I have to go then? actually pretty close by. You know what? Let's prepare an outfit. I hit charisma 30. So I guess this is okay. She does, right?
Quick, quick. Go! Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
I am in the private area, huh? That's where I have to go. To talk to Boris first. Any trader here? Give me savior snaps.
Like to do something about that price.
Very well.
Is this enough?
That's not enough. You see? I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
And I'm going to save. Where is Boris? Borash.
Why is this all sticky?
Greetings, Master Buresh. I'm Henry of Scallis.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a harivna of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 harivnas of pure silver per day.
How many corves were delivered from Horshan, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horshan, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible. Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
Oh, I wonder
God be
if I
with
can
you.
steal something.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places. Farewell, my friend.
So it's like getting stolen from somewhere around from here to here, like somewhere in the middle maybe? Because like 100 goes from here, but 90 arrives here. So the 10 must have been stolen from somewhere around here. Whole thing is so interesting. I learned like a lot of new words today. Like Hervana and whatnot.
Good boy.
You also sell me saviour snaps. Oh, she doesn't have any.
What can you do? Maybe next Did you hear what happened? A recruiter.
Excuse me.
Oh my.
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well, in the skusher, we squash the ore brought from the mound and chuck it in the furnace. Then we shovel charcoal until the stone gets proper roasting and leaks all the metal that was hidden inside. We do that over and over in other furnaces till we get pure silver out of the ore.
How do you like working in the smelter?
Aye, can't complain at all, sir. We get a nice pile of chink from the yield, and we dry and warm.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I graft all day. No time for looking around.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
I can't complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke. And he pays as well. From what I've heard from the other smelters, it's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Here? In our smelter? That would mean some of our lads are involved, and... well, you get the rope for that. Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shima over there. He's not afraid of anything.
Okay, all does mean.
All the delivered ore is here in one place. Nothing suspicious. It looks like it must be pure silver that's going missing.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you'd better get out of here before the guards see you. Fuck. I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back.
He's going outside. He's going outside.
Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you here, Henry? Surely you didn't come to investigate the theft of silver on your own accord?
That's right.
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
I love how like every single thread can be glossed over just by a few groschen. Expert investigation. I guess that's like the highest I have with me.
Look, I know my way around silver mining. I'm conducting an expert investigation. Justice is blind. If someone's bypassing the production process just to stuff their purse, they're hurting more than just the king. Especially you, the grafters, the yakkers and smelters. And that pisses me off, because I'm actually one of you.
Right. I reckon you could be. Listen up, then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful, and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you. What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere else.
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the mint come and get them. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of the works who checks the purity.
How do you like working in the smelter?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something awful from shoveling heaps of ore back and forth. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you cough your soul out after the shift is over. We'll all be crippled wrecks in a few years. That's how it is.
What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the extracted ore turns into pure silver right under our hands. Bloody miracle, right? Horse shit. It's an awful, filthy fucking graft for a few miserable groschen. If I could, I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills. But I've a family, and they don't ask me what I really want.
So he's doing it for his family. Fine, Volkmar. There. Okay, let's go, Henry Holmes. He told me to keep a weapon close. But the guy before said not to keep a weapon. You know what? I can fight them barehanded anyways. So it's not like... Dragon's Island. Oh, come on. You can't pet the cat.
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down!
Have you gone insane? You want to attack a nobleman? I suppose you have no idea who's behind me. You won't avoid punishment.
You're really a nobleman? But that's... Oi! Where are you cowards running to? You're mine!
For glory!
I can't take a hit.
Bad luck.
No mercy!
Oh no.
Fuck you! Hey! Hey!
No mercy!
He's done for.
Fuck you!
Oh.
Die, you wretch!
Decorated sword pommel. Little Nary is his name, huh? But they really actually did. Like a single hit did so much damage to me. There's no marigold. I have like a strong one. That's okay.
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
Oh, because Mutt finished him off.
They counterfeit coins in there?
Yeah, I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
I'm convinced Mint Master Vavak is somehow involved in the whole affair. I'm looking for proof.
No, I can't help you there. I never heard Buresh say nothing about Vavak. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
Just give me the money.
I'm quite sure you have coin. So pay up, and you'll be free.
Here, take it all. Thank you. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow.
Oh.
And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear, you're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
Where to go next? There. Now on to the mines. This quest has really been quite something, huh?
Go!
Like investigating the mining process, questioning people, getting scammed.
Go!
Now I'm going to another mine. This!
Whoa!
This is the place. Should be a back door. No, maybe it's some other building.
Well, are you going? Oh.
Now I'm sure it's this place. There he is. He hasn't seen me though. Wait, he did. Noticed something. But he's not gonna find anything. So this is the place, huh? Just have to like find the mine. Breaks in, steals boost, refuses to elaborate further. I mean, that's the only thing they had. Oh, there is the mine. That's the only thing they had that is usable, honestly. At this point in the game, stealing armor or clothes is useless. I just can't help myself. I have to look through the stuff, huh? This is the mine. I absolutely like hate going in there. Surprisingly, this main quest is not actually that exciting. It is kind of boring. Maybe.
Well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you. An embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground no one will hear you scream.
Are you trying to offer me something?
If you're reasonable, I'd be willing to pay a tidy sum for your silence.
How much will you pay me?
Well, what's the price for your silence? That's reasonable. All right, now, turn around. Step back into God's light. And don't tell a living soul what you saw and what you found out. Are we clear?
I need evidence against Vavak.
I just paid you. You're supposed to shut up and forget about everything. Once more then, are we clear?
Crystal clear.
Go on then. But I'm warning you. If I hear a rumor going around that I don't like, you'll have nowhere to hide. Farewell.
Good day. God be with you.
I can still get the evidence, but this is crazy. And they just went to sleep straight up. Oh, this is so stupid.
What were you doing? Now you've minted it all crooked.
They're gonna go to sleep straight up. No, one of them.
Christ, what a day.
Yes. Ming die. Secret treasures. So I've got everything. Now I can just like straight up bolt from here. This is so hilarious. Fast travel. Where am I? And there was no violence. And he got all the evidence. Who's this guy? This was the most... But hey, I'm not done yet. Look, there's someone there waiting for me, and now he's not even going to catch me. Henry of Hungary is like the master of stealth. Now I just have to like get away from this blue area, and as soon as I get away from this, I can just like straight up fast travel there. But this is so funny. Yes, I can fast travel.
Go!
But this was pretty epic though, right? Like there was no violence, at least, okay, there was like 2 confrontations, but still. There was like a single casualty. We have avoided like casualties in the double with this method.
Christian?
Bro, wake up. You've no idea what I've been through. I can't believe this. You know what? I'm gonna wait for him. Oh, he was just right beside me.
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
I'd rather keep that to myself. I mean, what's the point of keeping that to myself?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
No trouble.
I'm glad to hear it. The important thing is we have the accounts in our hands proving Vavak was behind everything. I'd like to see his face when he hears about this. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Baresh told you at the Mint, no one will believe us.
Luckily, I've got this. A letter from Vavak to Master Baresh.
How did you get it?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
This really is the last piece of the mosaic. But be that as it may, we know enough.
Mosaic.
I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Rittard's hands, Vivart won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people. If you take my meaning.
So, him being all righteous is like now. But it went to where?
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand.
I mean, this is
Everything
the
would
only
stay the same.
option.
Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Burash. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. To add to what Master Burash already gave you. So, what do you say? All you have to do is nod.
Huh. What should I do, man? Should I just agree? Or should I like say that I want to save Capon? Or should I propose the idea of him stealing with Ruthar? Let's just nod.
Excellent. You won't regret it. But don't forget, you can blackmail Vivak with the evidence all you want, but leave the Path of Silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
Now what am I supposed to do with this? Like, are we betraying Ruthar? Because I know he's not really a good guy, as history would suggest. He's far from it. He's like a freaking psycho. Report to Ruthar's. I mean, I can always just go back. And load the save to do this all over again.
A stranger? What the fuck are you doing here? Can you share with a fellow who can't afford a beer? People who like to have a laugh should stick together.
I'm not giving you a thing. If you want a drink, pay for it yourself.
All right. All right. You could have given me something at least.
They look like bandits and it shows that they're villagers. How's that work? Maybe that's the thing. That's why I have like the blood of 36 villagers on my hands, even though I don't go commenting crimes here and there.
Where are you headed? Come back. We need to...
You've killed more than 36 innocent people? Don't gasp. I mean, it's just self-defense, so please don't blame me. I'm gonna have to like really be careful about the word gaslight whenever I'm talking to you, huh?
Believe! I've traveled the whole world and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen.
Hear tidings of what is happening in our city.
I'm lost again.
Just as two royal brothers are fighting over this kingdom.
I'm like so bummed about the word gaslight, but that's not even a word.
Born out of mud. In the north, there's a land all covered with snow and rocks, where it's always night and green stars.
Okay, you've lost me at the green stars. Everything else I can get behind.
Excuse me. At your service, sir.
Bruh, freaking retard's place.
Are you here to see Lord Rutard, or are you just lost?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Quinslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. I hope you'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! There's always counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his.
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
I've got good news for you concerning Mintmaster Vavak. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Have your ring?
I'm pleased to meet you, Sir Martin. And I've got good news for you. I freed Hensel, one of your subjects, from Andrew Ramhead's captivity.
So I've heard. Clearly, you have a good heart, but you've done more harm than good.
How's that?
I tried to keep Sigismund from turning his attention to Rabosh as much as possible. And the greedy but slow-witted Ramhead came in useful there. I tolerated his robbery, because as long as he could steal here and there, that's all he cared about. But Hensel's escape provoked him, so now I'm afraid he'll be more alert and attentive.
Ah man, this old man politics is such a pain in the arse. I have no idea.
Apologise, sir. I thought I was doing the right thing.
Yes, and that's precisely why even good soldiers need a wise commander. Perhaps Liechtenstein will teach you that one day.
Sir Kunslin!
Shimek? What's going on?
Mintmaster Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
Oh, so she is a fighter.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavark's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master. Wait! We got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you'll leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunzlin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of
Thanks
that
to Henry.
bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day.
My God,
She
Rosa
can best
again.
explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunzlin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, And if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Burgov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Burgov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realised. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Damn, that was like a long ass dialogue section there. And now I have to like talk to Rosa. Damn, like Rosa is like so cool, honestly. I was like thinking of what it would be like if we had like separate I love this section. If we had like separate like playthroughs from other characters' point of views, and I was like really hoping to get Capon's point of view, but now I'm like even looking forward to Rosa's point of view, because she seems like, I don't know, a badass kind of. Like she could have her own guild or something. And she also like saved us with that dialogue option when we were like trying to negotiate. Should I like end this here and continue right from here tomorrow? This is like a huge... There was DLC from Theresa's point of view in KCD1, so... Oh! That's like the main heroine from part 1, right? If that's the case, then I would like really totally love like Rosa's POV, because she sounds so smart. And she's actually not afraid of anything. She shot straight up. She seems like a good successor for Ruthard people, I guess. Oh my god, I've been playing this for more than 3 hours. You know what? I'm going to end this right here, and I'm going to like start right from there, because the next mission is probably like stealth. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'll end this here. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my stealth playthrough, because in the next stream I'm going to like do a whole another stealth mission. You said Malashov, right? Malashov, where is Malashov? There it is, Malashov. So it's probably this castle right here. I don't know where the stealth will start. It's an interesting site. Maybe from here? Could be. Yeah, I'm gonna end this right here. Again, thank you for watching and goodbye.